Hello manga friends, welcome back to some more manga content. And if you're new here, welcome, hello, hi, my name is Zoe and this is my channel Mizz Manga, where I talk about all things manga. And today is going to be a little different. I'm trying something new, and that is a vlog style read through of Quintessential Quintuplets. So I have really enjoyed watching booktubers on YouTube do vlog styles as they read, and they like discuss and like share their feelings as they go. And I thought, like, maybe I could try this with manga. Maybe it's already been done, I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but I also didn't look, so if it has, yeah, that's awesome. I just yeah, I was taking inspiration from just booktubers in general, so manga tubers could be in there as well. Anyway, so I picked Quintessential Quintuplets because it is a complete 14-volume series, and it's like more of a slice of life, romance, comedy series. And I just feel like it'd be harder for me to just sit down like this and talk to you about what I liked, what I didn't like, you know, that spiel would be just kind of like pretty short because, you know, oh, this girl cute, and oh, this girl cute, and then like, oh, some more cute. That's how it would go. That's actually kind of how the vlog goes. Spoilers. And speaking of spoilers, I do just want to put like a general spoiler warning within the vlog. I am obviously like reacting as I go, and if you haven't read or watched the anime, because there is an anime about it, then I just want to warn you, I don't think I put anything really spoiler heavy, but I just in case, because everyone's threshold for spoilers is different, and if you just don't want to know much of anything about Quintessential Quintuplets, then go read or watch first and then come back here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the vlog. Hello there. It is day one of my first vlogging experiment. I just got the second box set for Christmas this year, and so I wanted to restart and read the whole series. I read, I think 1 to 3 maybe, and I already love Itsuki. She is my girl. Don't care what y'all say. She's the best. And yeah, so I have my girl picked out, but I'm excited to read more of this series. So without further ado, let's get reading. Oh my gosh, I'm only like a few pages in, and I forgot how funny Futaro is, the main boy. He is just like so weird. I'm gonna put some like little moments that made me laugh because I've already just like been chuckling to myself. And I remember, like, it was not long ago since I read this, but I remembered like the girls are quirky, but like he is so quirky. I love it. His commentary and his weird little like outbursts are so funny. On to book 2. So continue the struggle of Futaro to get these girls to even let him tutor them. So they're so obstinate. He's pretty much won Miku over, so let's see who he wins over next. Just popping in case you were wondering who my second favorite quintuplet is, and that would be Nino. She's so cute. I love how straightforward she is, but also how much she struggles to convey her feelings at the same time, like the feelings that really matter to her. She just becomes awkward and a little too pushy, and it's just super adorable. She's really a genuine, caring person underneath all the bluster and the intensity. And this volume really reminded me why I started loving Nino. Okay, and I'm back to reading after having some late lunch, early dinner, and watching Singles Inferno. Oh my gosh, it is a really interesting reality show. So if you like dating reality shows and you have Netflix, maybe you want to check it out. It's like a Korean dating show. Yeah, it's very different than American reality dating shows, so I'm enjoying it. I don't know, when I like to like turn my brain off, sometimes I just watch dating shows, and that's what I'm on now. So anyway, yeah, back to reading. I'm on the Nino cover. Look how adorable she is. So yeah, I am gonna read volume 3 now. Yeah, now I remember exactly why Itsuki became my favorite, because I already liked all of her expressions and her just like hilarious reactions to things, and how much she loves food, because I can totally relate. But this part, when Ichika is talking to Futaro, I forgot his name, when they're talking about Itsuki, and he says she's always been kind of an awkward girl, so she probably just can't be honest with herself. She's probably suffering alone right now. And they show this, and I'm just like, Itsuki's got my heart. Like, girl, I'll give you a hug. Oh my god, how can you not love her? She's so precious. She must be protected and comforted and loved and not let to suffer alone. It's taking me so long to read because I keep stopping to take pictures of Itsuki. And so I must interrupt this vlog for an important Itsuki montage moment. Itsuki, she's so cute. All of her expressions are just adorable. Someone send help. I have an Itsuki obsession. I can't. When he puts on the hairband to try and be Yotsuba's doppelganger, just oh my god, volume 3 is definitely the best so far. So funny, and so many good Itsuki moments. And all of them trying so hard so he doesn't get fired as their tutor, even though like 2 of the 5 aren't even like fully on his side yet. It's just so cute. It's just so like how adorable these girls are, especially Itsuki. Well, that completes volume 3, and as you might have noticed, I'm completely unbiased reader of this series. No preferences whatsoever. But yeah, now I'm moving on to volume 4, and that officially ends where I'd read up to. They're going on a camping trip, so sure to be full of hijinks, and I'm really excited for the next volume since I have no idea what's coming. Just interrupting this vlog to share how pretty the snow is falling outside.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
And I'm back in a new location. It was getting like extremely dark where I was reading before, so I've moved here to have some more light, and I'm going to continue reading with book 4, still take 1. Anyway, let's get reading. Oh my god, I even relate to the way Itsuki cooks food. And she's like, in 3 more seconds, it will be 15 minutes. And we're like, don't you think you're being a little fussy? But no, if something says that like you have to take it out or you have to like do something like 15 minutes, I'm like waiting, counting down the seconds. I put my timer on and I'm like, okay, now I can do it. And that's why I hate cooking, because it's so stressful. But I know I'm making it stressful. So far, Ichika's been the calm, cool, collected, teasing older sister, so this volume's fun to see her more flustered, that's for sure. Volume 4 done. This one was really cute and gave us a little sneak peek into the future of like which one he's gonna marry. I mean, there's no way to tell at this point, but it's fun that they're teasing it. Okay, I'm gonna start on volume 5 with Yotsuba on the cover, her little cheerful self. Next up, volume 6 and best girl Itsuki. Look at her cute little face. But yeah, the volume 5 ended in a really confusing way, I guess I'll say. Like, I was surprised by the appearance of seemingly a random girl that, yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know how much spoilers to give. So I'll just leave it at I was confusion at the end of volume 5. So I definitely want to read volume 6. So far, my thoughts are one of the Quints dressed up as this girl. For what reason, I don't know. But Mystery Girl seems like maybe she's just one of the Quints. Why are the bags under my eyes so prominent? Oh my gosh, sorry. I just like was really distracting. I hope that's not super distracting for y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, also my other takeaway, crying Nino face is so cute. Even though she was like crying for like 1 second and then was like clearly like, ah, okay, that was nice. Like have a little cry and then I'm good. Which honestly, same. Nino is giving me all the feels in this book. And her conversation with Miku, it's so good. Just about like having new interests and changing gives you more outlooks in life, and you don't have to be all the same. And it was such a great conversation. And the fact that black tea and green tea are made from the same leaves, I didn't even know that. They're just fermented differently. Oh, cute. But yeah, this volume is definitely giving us the most like introspection into the girls. And yeah, Nino moving on from the past and into the present is a great arc for her. And yeah, I get the whole her with short hair now. Why she has short hair makes a lot of sense. Oh, the Quints back together and they're happy. Now they're finally studying for Futaro. Yay, he's happy, they're happy, everybody's happy. My neck just cracked. Oh no, Daddy's coming out of the woodwork. That's how this one ended. They went against their dad. He kind of spoke up and knocked him down a peg or two. And now we'll see what their dad does. That was so cute. The ending. This was the best volume yet. I know I said that about like volume whatever the other one was, 4, I think. 4 and this one, I don't remember. They just keep getting better because, you know, you just learn more about them. So, oh my god, it's book 7 already. I honestly can't believe I read this much today. I haven't been reading like that many volumes in a day. Though 7 is not my max at all. I've read 15 volumes in a day. But I really do think that this will be my last one. I just had to take a moment to share with you this gorgeous illustration of the girls. Look at them in their gorgeous kimonos. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, that's all. I love that they're like being all over him. And Nino's like, thanks for all your hard work. And he thinks suspicious. And then Itsuki offers him some food. This is mine, but you can have it if you like. Too suspicious. I love that the suspicious thing for her is sharing her food. You are my girl, Itsuki. Talking about getting jobs, and one of them's like, Nino should definitely be a dominatrix, right? Where did that come from? I mean, yes, it fits. I get it. But like, oh my god. Your sister's probably like 16 or 17. Like, damn. I love how the dad is going after Itsuki first because she's so obedient and understanding. And that's what clever people are in his mind. So he's like using his words to praise her while ultimately bribing her with food. It's just like, is that right? Is she obedient and understanding, or are you just like, here, I'll buy you food? And she's like, okay. Ugh, I love them standing up for themselves. Yotsuba and Itsuki. Standing up to daddy. Itsuki, I'm sorry, I'm not very obedient, understanding, or clever. With a smile on her face. Give the girl a round of applause. You got this, honey. Hey, I finished volume 7, and with that, we are halfway through this series. Oh my gosh, it ended with a bang. Nino is badass. But yeah, she's a straight shooter, so it makes sense. But it's just kind of like, wow. Go get him, girl. But yeah, this is everybody's kind of veering away from tutoring and veering more towards feelings now that they've all passed. So it's the midway point, and we'll see what happens next. Hello friends, it hasn't been much time for you, but for me it's a new day, day 2, and we're picking things up with volume 8 and this delightfully adorable Nino on the cover. She's so cute. Oh my god, I am surprised. They did the classic like confession, oh, I didn't hear you, and then walk off, and I was like, of course, typical. And she comes back and just says it straight to his face. Oh damn. I love how similar Itsuki and Futaro are. Like, they both just like randomly like said the same thing. This one is great. So many Itsukis. I mean, I know they're not all Itsuki. They don't have the same vibe. But he can't tell them apart, and they're all dressed like Itsuki. So it's funny and confusing, and I'm enjoying it. Oh, Yotsuba's pep talk to Ichika. It's really good. I mean, Ichika was getting kind of like annoying, like how she just let all her sisters like kind of step over her and not voice what she wants, and it's just like, girl, this is kind of why you're my least favorite quintuplet. But yeah, maybe this little pep talk from Yotsuba will give her the fighting spirit she needs. On to book 9 and surprised Miku face. Things are really starting to heat up now. And it seems like it's gonna come to a head in Kyoto for their field trip, class trip. And yeah, I'm moving on to volume 10. Yotsuba. But yeah, so finally got some little secrets revealed. We don't exactly know what's the reasoning behind why a certain sister did things, but I at least was right, and it was one of the Quints as the mystery girl. But I will not reveal who the Quint was. It's for me to know and you to read to find out. So yeah, let's get reading volume 10. Damn, Ichika's seriously the worst to me. Like, she's so manipulating, and this is like not trying hard at all. Like, I had hope for her when Yotsuba was giving her a pep talk, but instead she's like, oh, I'll just get in other people's way instead of just talking to him, coming clean, like confessing straight up. Like, there's so many options. And yeah, Nino is a rock star, and exactly, like, she wants her sisters to be happy just as much as she wants to get the guy. Like, off, Ichika, you suck. You're supposed to be the oldest sister. We're acting like a baby. I got heated. Well, Ichika apologized, and the sisters are growing closer again, and I guess I'll forgive her. We always, you know, as kids, have gone a little overboard before when feelings are involved, so I understand it. But it was still really rude of her. So yeah, we got some positive resolutions from volume 10, and also got some secrets revealed. So I'm on to volume 11 with my baby Itsuki on the cover. She's so pretty. And yeah, it's hoping we get an actual full flashback of what happened when Futaro met his girl from the past. That is clearly one of the Quints, but yeah. I'm on to volume 12. We did get the backstory in volume 11, and yeah, I liked learning about the past of one of the Quints and Futaro, how they met, and then like what happened after that for the Quint. But I also don't love the trope of I loved you since I met you when we were children. Like, once they literally meet the one time, and then the one particular Quint says that, and I'm just kind of not a fan of that trope. It's a bit insta-lovey, so it's not doing it for me. But that being said, I still really like how the story's going and how the girls are changing and growing up. So that's all well done. And I'm back in a new location and in a new comfy, cozy outfit for day 3 of my manga vlog readathon, and I'm on the second to last volume, the Quintessential Quintuplets. Oh, it's so sad that it's ending soon. But yeah, I'm on volume 13. I really liked volume 12 and what I assume is going to continue into this volume, where they're like all starting at the beginning of the school festival and kind of like showing each Quince's individual journey there and their developments. And yeah, I don't know why I really enjoy when a book or a show or a movie or whatever it is does that, where it shows like the same thing from different people's perspective. I don't know why. So I'm a sucker for that already. So I'm enjoying that. And yeah, I want to see who he ends up with. I'm really curious. So to be perfectly candid, I was not seeing Miku's appeal. And I don't want to say anything because I have a bestie that loves Miku. So I was like, don't say it, Zoe, don't say it. But finally, in volume 13, I'm loving her. She deserves the world. Like, Miku took a while to like really come into her own, but just seeing how hard she's working with baking and cooking, and how hard she's working to just get Futaro to notice her, but like not in manipulative and shady ways like Ichika, like straightforward methods. Like I respect the girl. I just want to say, but definitely volume 13, it took until volume 13, but I really do love Miku. She's adorable. I love this full circle moment with Itsuki and Futaro. Like, why don't you teach me? And he says, I'd love to, instead of how they initially started off with her asking him to tutor her and him staunchly refusing. She's still the best. I don't care. Okay, so we've made it to the final volume. Such a pretty cover with all the girls and the rainbow print text. I had to read a little bit of it just to like kind of solidify my feelings. After he picks a quint in the last volume, I kind of wanted to see what his reasoning is, and like I'm torn. Just in a way feel like it's falling back on that trope. Like, they're all great girls, don't get me wrong. Like, any one of them, I feel like, and that's why I'm torn. Any one of them, I feel like I love them. They're cute. They have redeeming qualities, so I get it. But at the same time, I just feel like there were a few more standout competitors or whatever, love rivals. I don't know what to call them, but I have mixed emotions. Oh, the final quintuplet game actually got me teary-eyed. I came this close to shedding a tear. But yeah, that was so cute. Everything he said was so cute. Just get married to all of them. Oh, that was really funny and cute. And it was kind of exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I am feeling pretty good about how it ended. And it had its funny, goofy, wild quintuplet energy in the very end. And yeah, overall, this was a really fun ride. Thank you, Zoe from the past, for your amazing rundown of this series. Yeah, like I said, just a lot of gushing. That's what I expected. And yeah, overall, I would rate this series 4 stars. I think it's really just an enjoyable, sweet read. And if you love any romance comedy especially, then I think you're really gonna enjoy this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a huge spoiler warning. So if you don't want my final feelings on the series, if you don't want me to spoil who he's going to end up with and my feelings on it, skip to this timestamp. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. 1, 2, get out of here. Okay, for all you people that stayed. Like I kind of said in the vlog, I was conflicted. And that's because I love Yotsuba. Don't get me wrong. Yotsuba is adorable. She's the cheerleader. She's the rock of the family, really. And I loved seeing her past. I love how the interaction, the meeting between Futaro and her, like, helped him kind of in one way academically, but hurt him socially. And in her case, it hurt her socially at first, and then academically she couldn't even keep up. So then she kind of just focused on social aspects of it, and like how, you know, that meeting both changed the course of their lives. And I really did like that. But then we got to, and I did touch on this, the insta-love fated partners trope. It is not my thing. Some people love it, and that's great. But did I feel like he and Yotsuba were the best match within the series, like within what they showed me. Not especially. I would have picked Miku or Nino. I think both of them were really lovely characters who went through a lot during the course of the series and really changed, worked on themselves, and really like confronted their feelings for Futaro and really put themselves out there. And I felt like he was reciprocating. I mean, he was really like, he did things for all the Quints, don't get me wrong, but he was really, I mean, going above and beyond. It seemed like he finally recognized Miku in the Quints first. Can you guess the quintuplet game? And so I thought, I was like, oh, this is like meaningful. And then, you know, he was helping Nino with her dad and connecting with him. And that's like super personal and just, I don't know, I felt like it really brought them together. And in both cases, I felt like these were stronger couple prospects, I guess, for Endgame than what I saw with Yotsuba and him in like the story. Like, and it really bugged me when they went back to the past and she was like, and I loved you since then. And we already saw, like, was very much like that was his first love and he had some kind of feelings about her. And like, at least he didn't know when he made his decision that she is the Quint that he met from the past. But at the same time, her feelings towards him seemed very much based on that. I mean, they had the one cute date. I'll give her that. But the I've always loved you BS, I'm just not here for it. I'm sorry. Like, it just bugged me. And it's not saying I don't think Yotsuba's deserving of like being the final girl. Like, she's like I said, a really great character. She's like a super lovely and strong person, and I loved seeing her come into her own as well. But her arc just seemed more like Itsuki's, where it was on a personal level, and it didn't seem like she was bonding with Futaro throughout the story as much. Not they all did bond with him, not saying like that, but like, to me personally, it just felt like I needed like one or two more instances between just the two of them, like how I felt like we got more one-on-one with Nino and Miku. If you're gonna have Yotsuba be the final girl and not make me feel like this is just fated lovers, insta love, I met you once and now we're together in the future, you had to give me a few more date moment like that, because that was really sweet and I liked that. But then she kind of got sidelined for the other girls who started really having feelings and going after him. Yeah, I just, you know, love Yotsuba, all the love. I'm not like mad about it, but like, I also just didn't feel like, in my opinion, she was the best, that made the most sense, I guess, to me to have ended up with Futaro. But I loved the ending. I loved them all going on the honeymoon together. It was perfect quintuple quirky energy. They all basically just married him, so that's how I'm gonna take it. Because yeah, I didn't need him to pick one girl. Like, they all meant something to him. He said that he loved them all, and like, yeah, I know that like society gotta marry one of them, gotta pick one of them. One of them has to mean more to you, but in my mind, it's fiction, and you know, love is love, and just love them all. The end. Okay, spoiler over. And I would recommend this series. I would possibly read it again. The art's so cute. All the girls are so cute. I mean, Itsuki gave me a moment. But overall, she came back. She, you know, improved, and yeah, so I still like her. She was testing me though. And yeah, I hope if you watch this and you will be inspired to pick this series up. And if you already have, please let me know in the comments, who is your favorite girl? No spoilers, but just tell me who's your favorite girl. Let me know if you like this style, if you want to see more read with me vlog type series in the future, because I don't know if this is something you'd like, but I enjoyed it, so I hope you did too. And with that being said, if you want to see more Mizz Manga content, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a like. And I hope to see you next Monday for some Manga Monday fun. And have a good one. Bye!